Pastor George Borgard, and this is another Higher Things video short. Jesus, the hunter in search of faith. That's the subject of today's Higher Things video short. The traditional gospel lesson for the second Sunday of Lent, Reminiscare, is from Matthew 15, giving us the Canaanite dog woman. Jesus goes to Tyre and Sidon, and behold, a woman of Canaan. A woman of Cana. That's the way she's described. Of Cana, a woman, not highly looked at, Gentile woman, that kind of person, you know the kind. She comes up to him and she says, "Have mercy on me, son of David, Lord. For my daughter is severely demonized, demon-possessed." And he answered her not a word. It's embarrassing. She's screaming. He's saying nothing. Awkward. His disciples come to him and urge him on behalf of the woman because of the sight to send her away. Because the optics look awful. Jesus, you're ignoring this woman and she's screaming at the top of her lungs. Get rid of her. He says, I was not sent except to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Well, Jesus, why are you in Tyre and Sidon, Gentile country, if you're not for anyone who isn't a good Jew? Side question. But for us, for this Canaanite dog woman, that's us, by the way, we're the dog woman. This is, I didn't come for you. And you can't get a more devastating word from Jesus than not for you. If you ever think that you bring something to the table with God, I want you to remember that most of us are Gentiles. We are not God's people. We're grafted in. We are Johnny-come-latelys to the God for us party. And he says to this woman, who's there for her daughter, I'm not for you. She comes in worshiping, Lord, help me. But this time he answers. And by the way, the first question, it's like he spoke to her. First he ignored her. Then he spoke as if she wasn't there. Third answer, it's not good to give the children's bread and throw it to their dogs. Now, he called her a dog. A dog. The commentators say he's like a cute dog. He's calling her a cute little lap dog, like Thor. But he still called her a dog. And we should have the disclaimer. Just because the Lord calls a woman a dog doesn't mean you should call a woman a female dog. Let the reader understand. So what's he doing? He's hunting faith, says Dr. Luther. He's pushing this woman, ignoring her, not answering her, talking as if she's not there, all to drive her away from herself and thinking that she brings anything to the table, to the reality that he's the only one that could save her. And that he's going to save her not because she deserves it, not because she uses the right lingo, but because he's the God who throws crumbs to dog Gentiles. Her response, magnificent. Dogs, yes, I'm a dog. But to the dogs go the crumbs that fall from the Lord's table. You could call me a dog, Lord. I am one. I'm not deserving of your mercy and your love. But to the dogs go the crumbs. If you are a sinner like me, if you do not have anything to bring to the dance of religion, this gospel is for you. If you look at religion and faith and you think to yourself, I just don't got it. I just don't got what it takes. I just don't. Or you did the religion game and failed miserably and fell on your face. This gospel's for you. This forgiveness is for you. This mercy is for you. This Jesus is for you. If he's for this Canaanite dog woman, he's for you and me. We are not bringing anything to the dance, and he's shown us that in our lives. He has made us aware of that with his law. And now we bringing nothing but our sins to the party, to religion, to church. He has forgiveness. He has mercy. To the dogs go the crumbs, crumbs which are his body and his blood for us to eat and drink, for us to grasp hold of as if there is no salvation, because there isn't salvation apart from his word, the water, his body and blood, apart from Jesus giving us himself in his gifts. We're lost. He is a hunter driving us, pushing us, pulling us, ignoring us, knowing us in our prayers, to the point in which we cry out to him that we've got nothing. And if he doesn't save us, we're going to be lost. Woman, great is your faith. Let it be done to you as you want. And her daughter was healed that very hour. This Jesus, this Calvary and Easter God, is going to save you, and he's going to save me, because that's the kind of God he is. He saves sinners. I'm Pastor George Borgard, and this has been another Higher Things Video Short.